Hello everyone. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. So I am Coach Candee Teng from Life Coach Philippines, and this is coaching for mental fitness. So this coaching conversation is for individuals who wants to become mentally fit so they can be empowered to take full responsibility and accountability with their decisions in life, regardless of their mental condition. And my mission is to empower 1 million individuals to become mentally fit so they can courageously journey outside of their comfortable lifestyle towards the recovery of their broken name, broken identity, and broken dreams so that they can design and truly live a life of responsibility. So thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today, and please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this session. So you may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. So if you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. So I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI-Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. Now, for my topic this session, it's about how removing household toxins helps balance your brain chemistry. Yes. So, in terms of coaching for mental fitness, this is as always a holistic approach to taking care of your mental health in building things, no, building systems that you can put in place in order to elevate and help your mental fitness. And of course, a part of that is your environment, especially your living environment. Okay, so in case you're, of course, meeting me for the first time, so my name is Coach Candee Teng. So I am a proud scholar of Master Coach A's Tribe Speak, a six-step, six-figure speaking career training program. I am a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream to come true. I am the founder and creator of When Comfort is Not So Comfortable coaching community. So when we talk about your comforts, this is not only limited to your physical comforts, but this can be your mental comforts, your emotional comforts, the distortions that we usually have in our cognitive distortions. Yeah, these are as well the cognitive distortions that we have in our mind that we have been so used to being comfortable with. And when you talk about comfort and when you talk about growth and transformation of change, no, this happens outside of your comfortable zone. So oftentimes when we talk about stretching out towards out of our comfort zone and going out of our comfort zone, of course, this involves different fears, fears of the unknown, fears of discomfort. Some even have fears of success, but oftentimes because of those fears we allow ourselves that space. We remain in a space that doesn't foster us to grow, and with that we are now pained with comfort. And now there are other people as well, when you grew up, no, that you came from a very toxic environment, that you grew up painfully, that you are so used to pain. So would you relate with me, no? So if you're one, no, um you can put hashtag relate, or you can just say no silently, no, ako yun, coach, that's me. Okay, so if you're one who grew up that you are used to pain, because it depends, no, if you have different traumas in terms of physical abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse. Oftentimes we grew up in a very painful condition, in a very painful environment, and it's as if you feel that you deserve to be in that painful situation, that you don't have the right to move out of that situation, but you know deep in your heart that you want something better. So this is the coaching community for you, because life offers rewards and lessons for every choices that you make. And of course, not making a choice and not moving is also a choice. And of course, I encourage you. Oftentimes, we just need one person to journey with us in order for us to finally really get that even small step, that small step towards growth, towards transformation towards a better life that you really want, a life that you deserve, a quality of life that you only once dreamed of. Okay, so this is possible when you have someone to journey with you. So how do I know? Of course, because I have my own coach. So Master Coach A is my personal coach. So she is as well the founder and creator of Life Coach Philippines. She is our chief drive builder in terms of Master Builder apprenticeship program. No, show. So she is my personal coach as well. She is as well my business coach. Okay, so I really learn a lot from her because I think 3 years back, around 2017, I first came to D Cup. No, in the first season of D Cup. I first came to D Cup Coffee Republic. I had multiple diagnoses of mental illnesses and I was struggling to survive. I was very suicidal. I couldn't really get out of bed. So getting out of bed was a struggle for me before. And more so facing people and doing really this, I couldn't imagine myself doing this. No, but I can honestly say that deep inside my heart, I have hope for this. But working with a life coach, working with Master Coach A allows me, we really build on in terms of my mental fitness, my mental wellness. And of course, um, when you keep on working on your mental fitness of your mental health, even if you are mentally unwell or mentally or clinically ill, eventually as your mental fitness goes higher, there is healing that is happening in terms of your illness. And now I am completely healed from my multiple illnesses. So that is, and my life is actually a testimony that life coaching works. And you don't I personally do not take medicines. Okay, I do not take medicines, and it is a personal choice because I don't want it. So I really look for a natural way to heal. And yes, I got it through life coaching. It is not easy, of course. It takes time, no. So for me, it takes at least a year for me to completely heal. And after healing, now comes the recovery process. So healing and recovery are two different things. Okay, so now I am in the process of recovery. So this is the beautiful thing. That's why we have coaching for mental fitness in order for um us to journey with you. And of course, it is Master Coach A's personal advocacy as well to advance mental fitness, especially here in the Philippines. So we have Coach Preska. Hello, Coach Nords, Coach Part. Ayan, napakalapit, no? We have Mayor Leonard. Thank you for joining us. And of course, complete team ko talaga yan pag si Mayor Leonard yan. Okay, so we have Master Coach Hasmin as well. Okay, ayan. So let us proceed. Of course, if you want to connect with me, this is my page, Life Coach Philippines. And this is the group that I was talking about when comfort is not so comfortable coaching community. So this is free. You can join, of course, but I encourage you to complete the membership form and answer the membership questions because if you don't, your membership will not be approved. And if you want to connect with me personally, you want to drop me some notes, you want to ask questions that you are uncomfortable in typing in the comment box below, then of course I encourage you to connect with me. And if you want to know more about the journey of how life coaching allows the healing and recovery process in terms of mental health, mental illness, then feel free to connect with me. And of course, I invite you to like and follow the Cup Coffee Republic, and more so, be a channel of love and hope as you bless someone with a meal from the Cup Coffee Republic, and let your personal message inspire someone today. Along with the meal, send a personal message of love, hope, inspiration, motivation, encouragement, ano pa ba? Comfort. Ayan. Especially for those who are grieving. It pays to know that someone is there and still cares for them and is willing to go the extra mile to really comfort and allow their presence to be known. Of course, if it is a season for you to give forgiveness as forgiveness. Syempre, ito din, no? It's one of the ways. So, let us help you bring life into someone's life this season. So be blessed, of course, all the more by becoming a blessing. And being a blessing, of course, is a lifestyle and it is part of your mental fitness. It is the fourth aspect of mental health, which is able to contribute to his or her own community. And of course, as you bless someone, you will allow a person to become grateful, and gratitude, gratefulness helps a lot in terms of your mental fitness as well. Okay, so before I proceed, of course, I invite you to get your hashtag pack my bag moment. Nakakatuwa si Coach Preska nandito talaga siya. No? So I invite you to be intentional in getting your hashtag pack my bag moment. So your hashtag pack my bag moments are key points. Aha, no? Yun pala yun. Aha moments, word sharings, lessons that resonated with you. And this often are powerful truths, no? And when we talk about powerful truths, hindi naman to palaging chill lang, no? Oftentimes when you talk about truths, it pains, no? It hurts. So these are usually the powerful truths that pinches your heart, and for some, na tumatagos pa sa puso. Si Oli style. Okay. So, Oli, Coach Rizal will be connecting with you, or you can connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661. Okay. So, of course, I encourage you to share your hashtag pack my bag moment as well on your timeline so you get to bless other people as well. And of course, if you want to put a context, no, so people will not get to misunderstand and people will know where your hashtag pack my bag moment comes from. You can put hashtag coaching think talk, hashtag mentally fit Phil, and hashtag mental fitness first. So again, the topic for this afternoon is how, yeah, babalikan natin na. Okay, so the topic for this afternoon is how removing household toxins helps balance your brain chemistry. So have you ever given a thought of this, of how actually how household toxins affects your brain chemistry? Are you even aware of that? Or if you have heard of this before, no, but in passing, no, and you didn't really pay pay attention to this, then feel free to share with me. Or if you have, of course, an idea, then feel free to share with me. Again, utilize the comment box below. Share your thoughts, share your feedbacks, for us to have a more meaningful conversation. Of course, this is a very safe space. There is no right or wrong, and we value self-expression, especially when it comes to your mental health and mental fitness. So I would be sharing with you for 13 weeks, okay? I will be journeying with you one by one in order for us to find a way to really help balance your brain chemistry. So the first one, of course, is removing household toxins. So I will be talking about this. And did you know that? So if you see me looking here, I am looking at my press mat because it's bigger here in the screen. Okay. So do you know that most of the neurological diseases doesn't actually come from genetics, but it is more of environmental causes and influence. And when we talk about environmental causes and influence, malamang no environment, but it's really your ecology. It's about the people you surround yourself with, the people you talk with, and of course, the physical space where we live in. And of course, the things that we use for ourselves, no, especially the grooming products, the like in this case, household products. So our everyday exposure actually to environmental toxins can result in a defective mitochondrial cell function, which causes dementia, Alzheimer, depression, anxiety, and other very common neurological diseases. But these are commonly not known, and people are really unaware of this. Now, di ba, syempre, pag aware ka na nakita mo ngayon, the question is, di ba, now that you know that how it affects your brain, diba, the question is, will you still continue to use it? I'm sure, no, if you are aware, if you have been educated with these products, I'm sure you wouldn't find this in your household. Sure na sure wala ko dun. But since you can see this, no, in many households, it's as simple as people are really not aware of this. And our bodies are actually a huge chemistry factories, and we are designed to restore and heal ourselves. So that is the beautiful thing about our body. It has the natural ability to heal and restore ourselves. Yung body natin, no, yung organs natin and everything about it. That's the very, very beautiful thing with our body. But of course, the healing and the restoration of our body can be affected by whatever exposure that we have in terms of our environment. So the beautiful thing with the body is they naturally heal and restore itself without us even thinking about all the biochemistry. Di ba? Syempre, nako, pag inaral mo yung biochemistry nun, di ba? Matagal-tagal to, di ba? But we don't really have to get in depth with that, no, in terms of biochemistry that's going on inside of our body. And we can actually know simple education, like in this case, no, I am educating you for you to be able to become aware so that you can see, no, and acknowledge and you can take action for your mental fitness. So in order for all the healing and restoration of our biochemistry to take place, to get our body, syempre, no, back to health, and of course your body needs ingredients, diba? And nutrition, of course. And once the body is given the high octane fuel, yung fuel na kailangan natin, no, or what we like to call specific nutrient, no, dense na therapy. For others, we call it specific nutrient dense therapy. So just last week, I think last month, no, I've been talking about probiotics and how it really helps with our brain and gut health, no, and that is actually a specific nutrient dense, no, education for us to be able to become aware. So when we know about this, it will we will be able to start to respond by eliminating, of course, the toxins that prevents the body from repairing itself. So the first thing that we will, of course, tackle is removing common household toxins from your home, because of course it starts with home. Diba? Sinasabi natin palagi, everything starts at home. So let's start with your home, no? So did you know that most of the household cleaners we use, I am not exempted with this, no, as I am researching this, diba? Parang nakita ko talaga. That's why, madami, diba, ang mga organic, and you feel that it is more expensive. It is actually more expensive because it is organic, it is less harmful. But diba, oftentimes because we see the money value, the money lang, no, the money face of it, we really don't give much attention on it, and we opt for the cheaper stuff, which is heavy on chemicals, diba? Hashtag relate, hashtag guilty din naman po ako dyan. In my case, no, it's really just the lack of education. Okay, so the common household cleaners that we have are actually toxic, and it causes hormone disruption. And these are widely known to be endocrine disruptors. So I will be sharing with you later on ano ba yung mga endocrine disruptors. Okay, so we have Coach Colleen. Hello, Coach Tin. Hello. Okay, so yan. Ta-da! So again, the first one is you want to be able to remove common household toxins from your home, because most of the household cleaners that we use are toxic. Again, it causes hormone disruption. So when there are hormone disruption, it prevents the biochemistry, the natural biochemistry of the body, the natural healing and restoration of the body. The process, no, ini-impede niya, no, so ina-alter niya. That's why the body is less able to function like it used to. And in terms of healing and restoration property, syempre hindi nakaka-heal and restore yung katawan natin. Okay, so if you can see here, no, the Environmental Protection Agency ranks indoor air pollution amongst the top environmental dangers. And you can go online, of course, you can go online to look up clean alternatives for household cleaners that you can use to clean your floors, bathrooms, and kitchens. Of course, throughout this session, I will be sharing with you some alternatives that you can use. And of course, not only are you helping yourself when you do this, when you remove this in your environment, not only are you helping yourself and your family, you are actually also helping the environment, and you are saving yourself some money in the process of going clean. When you talk about it, it is, if you really look at it, the natural and organic products are actually more expensive, but in terms of taking care of your health, it is more long lasting, it has more value, and it prevents sicknesses to occur. Kaya siya saving kaya siya it kaya siya saving yourself some money. Maybe now when you purchase, it may not seem like it, but at the long run, no, at the long run, it helps save you much because it prevents diseases and sickness from happening. Of course, you almost assume, no, that the common household products that we use are safe, but in fact, many popular household cleaners are dangerously toxic, and there are substances hiding under your kitchen sink. Of course, di ba doon naman natin nilalagay yung kitchen sink. And how you replace them with safer and more natural options will really work in terms of taking care of your health. Okay, so the average um, household products actually contains, or the average household, yung bahay ng tao, the physical environment, did you know that there's a study that says that it actually contains about 62 toxic chemicals? So that's how many toxic chemicals you have in your space, okay? And we don't know that we are exposed to them routinely. So I will be giving some examples. Phthalates is found in synthetic fragrances. Di ba yung mababango na mga air fresheners, okay? So you have that. Um, to as well noxious fumes in oven cleaners. So if you are one who use oven cleaners, I have this, no, I have this. So tatapon ko na siya malamang. Okay. So if you have the noxious fumes for oven cleaners, that ingredients in most common household products have linked to asthma, cancer, reproductive disorders, malamang, no, hormone disruptions, and neurotoxicity. And again, when you talk about neuro, it involves your brain health. Okay? So you may already know that some common household products contain potentially dangerous chemicals, di ba? Sino dito ang gustong-gusto ng Baygon? Ayan, ako gusto ko ng Baygon kasi ayoko ng ipis. Ayan, I don't like cockroach. So, I use Baygon, di ba? If Baygon actually can kill insects, no, just think of it, how it can actually as well affects our brain. So just that's just one example that I have given. Hello, Coach Glacy. Hello, Coach Marife. So these products include, so I will be naming a few, no? Cleaning agents such as bleaches. Ayan, mga bleaches, meron yan. Dishwasher powders, meron yan. Again, like I've said, oven cleaners, drain cleaners, yung mga liquid sosa, ayan, and turpentine. Some as well are pest control products. Yan, pest control products, like I said, Baygon, there's so much, no, but in my case, I only use kasi Baygon in terms of pest control products. You also have weed killers. We have the gardening products, most of the gardening products. So if you're plantita, you want to take a look at this, okay? For those who have swimming pool, malamang, di ba, swimming pool chemicals such as chlorine, of course, that is bad for your health, and liquid petroleum gas or LPG. Ayan, hashtag, o di ba, hashtag education. It's really, really important. And we are actually exposed to these products every day. Every day. So imagine how much, no, if you are exposing yourself to these products every day, kahit small amount of that, eventually, if you compound it, diba, it's really big. And that's how we actually damage our health. Of course, no, pag isang beses naman, hindi naman talaga. It doesn't really get into our system. But because we are exposed to this every day, that's where the problems comes in. So chemicals, of course, can come out of the products and end up in the air, kaya siya air pollution, and dust in the home, where they can actually enter your body. So through your inhalation siya. Okay? So I've talked about endocrine disruptors. Most of the household cleaners that we use, no, household we use actually belong to a group called endocrine disruptors. So when endocrine disruptors gets into your body, they can mimic or block the natural hormones your body makes. And of course, we all know that we operate on hormones, and even our mind, of course, operates in hormones, diba? And evidence suggests that endocrine disruptors might actually reduce fertility, may raise the risk for some cancers or cause other harms, especially in terms as well of our mental health. And these chemicals may pose their greatest health risk when people are exposed in the womb. So pag buntis ka, no, for the moms here, if buntis ka and exposed ka, you are already exposing yourself and your baby, especially during their first few years of life. And when hormones are guiding, that especially the hormones are guiding the development process of our no body's organ and brain, especially yung mga kids na growing up pa lang. So this is something that you really want to look into. And of course, substances thought to cause endocrine disruptors include fragrances, no, pesticides, stain-resistant coatings. So yung mga coatings na di ba ina-advertise nila on being stain-resistant. So these are actually endocrine disruptors. Okay, di ba? Ang taray. Okay, so if you want to get into the chemical side of it, no, yung scientific, ayan. So you have phthalates, you have perfluorinated chemicals, and flame retardants. Ayan. Okay, so a good principle to follow is to always look for ways, of course, to reduce or eliminate the use of toxic chemicals as you go about your daily lives in order to keep your hormones healthy for not only you but your family, and of course if you have your pets, no, yung mga fur babies nyo, this counts as well. Especially pets are more sensitive in terms of in terms of their smelling. Talagang nakaka-disrupt to sa kanila. So how can you reduce toxins inside your house? Okay, so again, this is all about indoor air pollution, and indoor air pollution has been largely ignored kasi oftentimes, diba, nandun lang tayo sa labas ng bahay, but we often miss that even inside our homes we are actually exposed to air pollution, and we call this indoor air pollution. And it is largely really ignored, and it is a source of exposure to 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 toxicity. And studies have shown that levels of harmful chemicals in indoor air may exceed actually the usual standards, no, by the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, to protect us from harmful chemicals. And of course, you can reduce the problem by using products that are free of toxic chemicals whenever you can, whenever it is possible. Okay, so what can you do? Simple changes in your everyday routines can, of course, reduce your long-term exposure to low levels of potentially harmful substances. So changes in the products that you buy, changes in the way you clean your house, and changes in how you take care of your yard. Kung meron kang yard, kung meron kang garden, ayan, you want to really look into this. And these changes will not only make your home safer, but they may also save you some money, like I said, because in terms of health, you protect your health and you prevent the risk for illnesses to develop, like cancer, diba? Like I said, diba, may cancer, dementia, Alzheimer's, and other neurotoxicity problems that comes with it. And it as well, no, causes depression and anxiety. So you are able to protect yourself in terms of depression and anxiety. So choosing the products to buy. So how do you choose the products that you buy? So whenever possible, buy products that are free, again, from toxic chemicals. And there are, of course, alternatives that are available. So there are now, no, plenty in the market that advertises and really go for products that are non-toxic household products. So these are usually the organic products, and it is growing in response, of course, to customer demands, because right now, especially, we are staying at home and everything is at home, no work from home, naka-isolation tayo and everything. It is more important now that you really look into the environment that you are in. So you want to really go for chemical free organic products. And when purchasing products, of course, you want to be able to take a minute to carefully read the label. Of course, ako honestly, no, I only do this in terms of food, kasi mas marunong ako magbasa ng food. But I haven't really given it a thought to really look into the household, no, cleaners that we use, household supplies that we use. So you want to be able to read carefully the label. So look for products that appear to disclose, of course, all the ingredients that they have. And the words, you want to take a look at this, the words warning, danger, and poison indicates that the product's ingredients are harmful. Malamang, di ba? Warning na nga, danger na, at poison pa. So malamang, it is very, very harmful, and you want to choose the least hazardous product to do the job. But before you use a product, you want to, of course, be able to carefully read all directions and follow the instructions, okay? So, oftentimes, di ba, feeling natin, alam na natin, so we use it mindlessly, no, according to what and how we want to use it. But then again, there are chemicals, harmful chemicals, so you want to be able to really, really, really follow the direction and instructions. So be sure to use the correct amount of product as well. Kasi di ba may recommendation din yan. Kung gaano lang kadami, may measurement yan. So that you won't get twice the results by using twice as much. Malamang pag dinoble mo, kasi oftentimes, di ba, inisip mo, mas malinis, mas maganda, so mas madami, mas malinis. So mas madami, mas harmful din siya sa health mo. Okay? So, if you look at this, diba, this is an example of become a label reader. So, you want to look again for keywords on labels na may caution. Tapos nakalagay doon, mild or moderate, warning, moderate hazard, danger, extremely flammable, corrosive, and highly toxic. So, yan, you want to avoid that. And of course, poison, highly toxic. So, you want to be able to choose the less toxic if you don't really want to be able to switch right now, no? Into an organic and healthier product, then you want to opt towards the less toxic ones. Okay? So yan yung guide mo. So if you can screenshot this, go ahead and screenshot this, because this will help when you purchase, no, pupunta ka na supermarket and grocery and you do some household shopping, then you can use this. This is very, very helpful. So sabi nga ni Coach Teen, reading the label helps, especially pag may allergies ka. Yes, especially if you have allergies and people are really just not aware of this. Okay, so you want to be able to as well select products that is made from plant-based materials. So ito yung mga sinasabi natin, organic, di ba? Syempre, plant-based materials such as citrus, because it has a natural disinfectant quality, no? Citrus, you want to be able to go for seeds, you want to be able to go for different oils. Basta lahat plant-based organic. Like a good example of that is citronella, di ba? If you really know yung mga pang-insect, pang-alis ng mga insect, no? To remove insects. Yan, citronella, that is a very, very natural one. But you want to make sure na citronella siyang pure at wala siyang ibang halong chemicals. Okay? So by doing so, you are actually selecting products that are as well biodegradable and generally less toxic, because it is very, very, very natural. And these products provide the additional benefits of being made from renewable resources. So if you're an environmentalist, ayan, this is it. And if you, of course, don't want to start becoming an environmentalist, then this is a first step that you can use. And you want to be able to ask for plant-based products at your grocery kung meron, di ba? May mga options doon, may healthy. Like, if you know Messy Bessie, I personally use Messy Bessie. So, madami ng, I discovered Messy Bessie, I think, 7 years back. They were just they started with oils that I use no in teaching, because before I teach fitness exercises, so I use the oils that they have. It's really good. Then eventually, they expanded their business, no, napunta na meron din silang detergents, and right now there are actually more choices, no, that you can use from. So you really want to check out these products. And as well right now, no, I use Atomy products. So one of the beautiful things about Atomy products, yung dishwashing niya, I'm using that, the dishwasher. The dishwashing soap and detergent, no, that I use is very safe. It's made of natural and plant-based, no. It is very safe because pag napunta siya sa pagkain mo, you can also use it to wash your vegetables. So ganun siya kasi. So you want to be able to look at those kinds of products. And of course, you can choose pump spray containers instead of aerosols. And because pressurized aerosol products often produce a finer mist that is more easily inhaled. Oh yeah, diba? It's one of a trick. It's one trick as well. And aerosols also put unnecessary volatile organic chemicals into your indoor air when you use them. And of course, pati toilet paper, oo, pati toilet paper, hindi tayo aware, di ba? Ang galing nito. When you look at toilet papers, you want to really look at the label as well, no? You want to be able to look into unbleached paper products, because there are bleached paper products in terms of your toilet papers. Because products bleach with hydrogen peroxide, this is often the thing that they use to bleach the product. It's hydrogen peroxide or oxygen, which produce less pollution during paper making. Okay, or I sorry, I mean, you look for unbleached paper products or products na bleach but using hydrogen peroxide or oxygen. So this is less pollution during paper making as well, and it is more beneficial for your health. Okay, so you want to as well look for products with EPA, Environmental Protection Agency's design for the environmental logo. Merong mga logo na environmental logo to help you find safer choices that won't sacrifice quality, of course, and performance. And of course, di ba, yung mga mahilig dito mag-experiment, there are single ingredients common in our household materials such as baking soda, vinegar, plant-based soaps and detergents can often do the job on your carpet. Yung mga may carpet dito, di ba? Usually, ang carpet cleaners, they are really heavy on toxic chemicals. So, you want to be able to use that as well. And if you want to look into soap and water, you want to be able to look into soap, you can go for the free of bacteria and as antibacterial soaps do. Kasi magkaiba si antibacterial and free bacteria. O, di ba nakakatuwa to? Ayan. Okay. So, if you want to look into the sinks, no, tubs and toilets, ano maganda, magpalinis doon, and it freshens it, no? Baking soda. Yan, di ba? Akalain mo si baking soda talaga madami siyang gamit. Baking soda works well to clean sinks, tubs, and toilets, and it freshens drains as well, and mas mura po siya. And ano ba ba? You can use vinegar and water in a pump spray bottle for cleaning mirrors. Again, vinegar and water, paghahalo mo lang siya. To clean mirrors and shining, yung mga chromes na makikintab, you can use that. And vinegar or soap as well. And water with drying rags, okay? Or squingy works well for cleaning windows. Okay, so you can use reusable and bleach cotton towels, rugs, and non-scratch scrubbing sponges. Yung non-scratch scrubbing sponges for all-purpose cleaning instead of bleach, disposable paper products. And of course, you want to be able to use this dishwasher detergents that are free of chlorine. So you really want to look at this chlorine bleach. Usually the dishwasher detergents have chlorine bleach, okay, of course, and they have phosphates as well, so you want to select at the lowest phosphates. Again, I have shared this. I am using the Atomy product because it is more safe. And for bathroom cleaners, you want to look at uh, um, yung mga cleaners that are free from aerosol propellants, and antibacterial ingredients. Ayan. So I have shared with you so many things, and I hope, and I'm sure this can help, no? And this is something that you really want to look into, especially we all live at our homes. We are constantly exposed to this. We are more exposed in our indoor air actually compared to the outdoor air, especially right now no, na may mga quarantines. So you want to really, really look into this, okay? So one important thing to understand is that while it is true that environmental conditions, of course, plays an important role in your health and wellness, your genetic profile determines, of course, exactly what influences they will have, okay? So this, of course, comes from yung mga napapasa na sa atin, okay? So if you have ever struggled with your health and wellness after following, di ba, the medical advice that you've been given by the doctors, na parang feeling mo hindi ka pa rin gumagaling, pero ginagawa mo naman na nag-follow ka sa sinasabi ng doctor, then maybe it's time to try a more science-based and precise approach by first looking into your environment, because without an in-depth look at the way our body chemistry reacts no and adapts to our environment, um, the best you can do isn't much. Parang alam mo yung all efforts will really fail. And in terms of your health, it is important, very, very important for you to take care of this. So when you are ready, of course, to have a deeper conversation about how to balance your brain chemistry without dangerous prescription medication, of course, I encourage you to connect with me, connect with us at Life Coach Philippines, and allow a mental health coach to work with you. And if you want to, of course, connect with me personally, you have my details there as well. And as I end, of course, I would like to invite you to join my workshop. So this is Shard of Hope. This has been rescheduled to September 18, September 25, and October 2. So this is a 3-day journey of finding hope in tumultuous times. So it is a 2 to 3 hours workshop for 3 days. Every Saturday siya, starting September 18, September 25, and October 2. And if you have been asking, no, ano meaning nito? Bakit siya shard of hope? If you really look into the meaning of shard, no, shard is a piece of glass that has a sharp edge. And oftentimes, no, we equate our heart, our dreams, everything, no, our relationships, no, we equate it as our heart, di ba, as a glass. And when something happens, betrayal happens, um, challenging situations happens, no. Even if you recognize now and you found out no, that you have a mental condition, actually, this can be shattering as well, no? And you feel, no, there are things in life that really feels that it really feels that it has broken your heart into hundred thousands, and even for some, no, kaya nila i-describe yan na million pieces. Then this is the workshop for you, because for those who feel broken, whether it's a broken name, broken dream, broken identity, oftentimes they feel that they don't know where to start, and they really, really want to put the pieces back together, but they don't know how. So this workshop is for you, and I invite you to join me. And what's beautiful with this, you will have to have that shard of hope, just a shard, kahit isang shard lang yan, but when you get to experience that shard as a piece of hope in your life, it will become a powerful force for you to be able to cut through the darkness that you are facing, the challenging situations that you are facing. And of course, you can use it to pierce through, and of course, get out of that situation that you are feeling, na feeling mo talagang down ka, you feel really, really hopeless, and you feel that you want to give up. Of course, you can still move away from this as you experience hope. And this is what the class is all about. As you discover your dreams, create your own goals. Diyan, di ba, sa mga nag-iisip na nagsasabi na, Coach, wala akong dream, wala akong goals, then this is the perfect workshop for you, because we get to journey together for you to discover that. And of course, you get to empower yourself. Kahit isang piece of hope lang yan, just a shard of hope, you can use this as a driving force to go through tumultuous times and to find your healing and restoration. And plus, no, the workshop learning fee is 4,997, but along with this I will be giving you a bonus. So I will be giving two personal coaching sessions with me, one-on-one personal coaching sessions worth at least 20,000, and you get an unlimited chat support for 30 days, and you get a free copy of my Unleash the Power of Hope ebook. Ayan. So, connect with me, message me for your registration. Right now I have 4 students, so there are still 6 slots open and available. So I only limit my slots to 10 people because I want it to be small. I want it to become intimate so I can really, really focus on you and journey with you. So allow me to journey with you. I'm sure there are things in life that you are afraid to look into. If you are looking for healing but you don't know where to start and you are scared of the process, then I would love to journey with you. Connect with me. Okay, so as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. So if you are not yet a smart holder of Be Learning e-card, of course, you are missing all the perks that we are enjoying. And today is the best time for you to take action. Remember, choosing not to take action is also a choice. So go for choosing to take an action for you to create a better life. So connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to join the Be Learning Society, which is the tent maker of Be Learning Homes for Mental Fitness, where you get to enjoy 5% food and beverage discount from B Cup Coffee Republic, and you get a full access to Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening every third Saturday of the month, plus benefit from 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So you want to be able to save the date on September 18, which is next Saturday at 7 p.m. for our next mental model masterclass, as Master Coach A will teach about the multiplier skills model mastery. So you get to discover the scary truth behind the garbage in, garbage out principle in learning. So you get to know how consuming the wrong information, especially right now, there are so many informations out there in the digital space. So when you get to know how consuming the wrong information can actually make you more ignorant, fixed minded, assuming, overconfident, and blind followers of pseudo experts giving cheap jack advice. And you get to learn what and how you should be learning so that you can experience accelerated success with less wasted time. So if you want to know more about this, feel free to connect with me. And of course, you can of course connect with Coach Zell to 0917-586-1661. And for individuals who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach like us, Master Coach A now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So this is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So this includes a 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. And the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities awaiting for you in this profession. So you can look at that. The next certification is on September 25, October 2, and October 9. So this is 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, so do join us for another coaching conversation tomorrow with Coach Orville for Coaching for Courageous Living at 10 a.m., with Master Coach Asmin for Coaching for Frontliners at 2 p.m., and Coach Joanna for Coaching for Moms in Transition at 4 p.m. So once again, this is Coach Candee Teng from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk, because coaches like us think and talk like this, and this is us in the Philippines. Love bomb boom, love bomb boom, love bomb boom. Bye bye.